Welcome to Mystical Messages. I am Hilary Harley, your podcast host. I am a soul guide and astrologer. Mystical Messages is your podcast gateway to discover and learn about the realm beyond the veil, including all things intuitive, metaphysical, and the healing arts. To learn more about my work or book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. That way, if you hear something and want to re-listen to a forecast or to check a date of a cosmic event, you may find it on the written monthly forecast on hilaryharley.com. Today, I am delighted to bring you my monthly astrology forecast. I will be breaking down the astrology for the month of April 2025. And March really put it to us. Friends, the world keeps turning despite all of the upheaval and mayhem. And as April begins, it is really helpful to remember the phrase, be in the world, not of the world. Of course, that isn't so easy when so much chaos reigns around us. If you feel as though you are wandering around in a stupor, you are in very good company, especially the first week of April. The initial month of spring carries over it into the recent March eclipse energy, while both messenger Mercury and valuable Venus still cycle retrograde. Our intuition is working overtime now, with motivating Mars in Cancer aligning to 3 planets in Pisces, Saturn, Mercury, and Venus, plus the lunar north node. This greatly helps cut through any confusion stirred up by the ether. Find a moment of quiet and tune in to your center self. It knows the way. What is it showing you? Neptune, the ruling planet of intuition, has just shifted signs at the tail end of March. Since this rarely happens, it is worth spending some time looking at what this means for us. Neptune changes signs about every 15 years, with the last time being 2011. Look back and remember who you were, where you were during those teenage years of the early 2000s. Whom did you surround yourself with? What occupied your days? And just look at how far you have come. I can certainly say that I was living a life very different to the one I am now. Not better or worse, but definitely more soulful and aligned to my true self now than years ago. Pisces and Neptune rule the entire spectrum of human existence, distinct polarities of the soul and spirit, and everything in between. Fear to faith, fame to despondency and despair, saints and angels to villains and victims. Depending on where Neptune has been cycling through your astrology chart, and the aspects it makes to your planets greatly influence your lived experience. For sure, it guarantees a journey like no other. Neptune in Pisces offered us gentle waves lapping a lakeshore, or a wild, rapid river ride, or a tsunami of flooding rains. Now, in Aries, this watery, dreamy, and spiritual planet, Neptune is on a mission. Let's talk about what that looks like. Aries is the first primal sign of the zodiac. A fire sign, it is the great initiator. Aries leaps into action and asks questions later. Ruled by motivating Mars, Aries signifies the warrior, the pioneer, trailblazer, executive, and leader. Its energy is notoriously fierce, fearless, and foolhardy too, impulsively letting others worry about the details. Enter Neptune, soulful, sleepy, very hippy-dippy, enchanting, depressed, fearful, angelic, inspirational, insane, saintly are only a few of the descriptors laying claim to the dreamy planet. Combine Aries and Neptune together and see how the two energies merge. It is a study of opposites, fire and water, action and rest, fearless and fearful, brash and flowing, utterly impatient and clueless about time. Their disparities could not be more striking. To boil down their energetic essences into one phrase, this will be a time of the spiritual warrior these next 15 years. An outer planet, Neptune moves very slowly, beginning a new passage through the zodiac every 165 years. So, the last time Neptune shifted into Aries was 1861. Ring any bells? In the United States, Civil War broke out. Pay attention to the energetic qualities you feel at the beginning of April. Do you notice anything different? Just 2 days into its Aries cycle, Neptune hovers at the 0 degree mark, also known as the creator degree. Think initial spark, the Sistine Chapel image of God touching the hand of Adam, or the first in-breath of a newborn baby. April is the getting to know you phase of this energetic combination. So settle in as best you can, like trying on a new pair of shoes. See how they fit when you walk around in them. We're getting our wheels under us by the end of April's first week. Messenger Mercury turns direct motion on Sunday, April 6th. Tightly wedged between the lunar north node, Saturn, and Venus in Pisces, Mercury cradles our intuition and refines our emotional certainty as these continue aligning to Mars in sensitive Cancer. Trust and definitely follow your internal GPS, as it is highly accurate now. With greater light each day, we're thawing out from a deep and lengthy winter. We've endured seemingly interminable interior planetary retrogrades, beginning with Mars last December 2024, followed by Venus retrograde since March 1st. This protracted period of reverse gears afforded us ample opportunity to review, research, and reflect on our current situation and where to go from here. Now, under the spotlight of the full moon on Saturday, April 12th, Venus stations, stopping altogether in the sky before turning direct motion on the very same day, April 12th. It is no accident that this full moon in Libra ruled by Venus. Libra is the sign of harmony, balance, equality, and justice. Meanwhile, Venus is turning direct in Pisces, sign of unity and all souls. Make no mistake, the universe is sending us a message. There is no more me versus you, us versus them. As she emerges from the depths of the underworld, having disappeared from our night sky before being reborn under April's full moon, Venus signifies a new world and a new order of collaboration and cooperation. We might not yet be ready to join hands and sing Kumbaya, but at least we know that's the direction to follow. On the earthly plane, April 12th, the full moon marks a major grand push forward. With both Venus and Mercury now direct motion, the time has arrived to move forward with your plans. Sign on the dotted line, purchase large ticket items including cars, homes, booking travel, launching new initiatives and relationships, acquiring new technology and communication devices. If you have a big announcement, this is the time to share the news. We're just bursting with pent-up energy like a newborn colt. Messenger Mercury enters Aries on April 16th, joining Neptune. Pay attention to key messages now, as you will be heard. Engines are firing on all cylinders. It is go time. Underscoring our zeal is motivating Mars shift into Leo on Friday, April 18th, at the onset of Passover and Holy Week, no less. I cannot emphasize this sign change enough. This is one energetic switch that you will feel. Mars has been cycling through sensitive Cancer, the crab, since early September 2024. For 6.5 months, our drive and focus has pulled us toward all aspects of home, family, food, our ancestral inheritance, including psychological programming, as well as tangible assets. While wintertime is convenient for taking inventory, it has also been a prolonged deep dive we are more than ready to put behind us. We are ready to step outside of our homes and explore. There is no better way to do this than fun, festive Leo activating fiery Mars. Bring on the party. Our divinely inspired creativity overflows. So enjoy the moment. Saturday, April 19th, the sun turns into earthy Taurus, bringing much-needed grounded and practical solutions. After all of the cosmic tumult and turmoil upending our lives, the real deal, values-driven Taurus sun feels like a warm hug and a gentle maternal hand safely guiding us home. Mother Earth has been awaiting our return. Spring is the eternal season for planting what we want to grow. She showers us with yet another glorious invitation on Sunday, April 27th. The new moon in Taurus is nothing short of delicious. Strong and beautiful, she promises a bountiful harvest. Over the long winter, we've had more than enough time to think about what we want our future to look like. And now the time is at hand. What will you plant? Handwrite 3 to 5 intentions and sow these in the ripening soft earth. With tender care, watch how your garden of goals blooms and grows. It is so wonderful to bring you my monthly astrology forecast. I would love to have you join the 3 Wise Women community. We are 3 veteran metaphysical practitioners offering connection and conversation to explore all of your wildest woo questions. Join us the first Tuesday of each month at 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. Only $10 per monthly session or $110 per year. To register, please visit my website, hilaryharley.com. Or to learn more about my work or book a session with me, please visit my website, hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast to check dates of planetary events and cycles, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. Thank you so much for listening today. Please join me again in 2 weeks when I will bring you another fabulous metaphysical practitioner guest. I wish you many blessings as you journey forward.